Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for holding this hearing, and I also want to thank Ranking Member Pallone for holding this markup. Actually, it's a markup, excuse me. I'm pleased to see the full committee take swift action on the Anti-Spoofing Act, which was advanced by the Communications and Technology Subcommittee just last week. All across the country, people have been victims of the unethical and illegal tactics of falsified caller ID information. Earlier this year, one constituent from Tampa told me his family's story. His telephone information was stolen and used to make thousands of automated calls around the country. He then stated, and I quote, "We started receiving phone calls from hundreds of people a day. These callbacks range from the irate to the confused, but have made the use of our phone impossible." What a shame. Ultimately, this constituent was forced to change his home phone number, which he had for 15 years, to get the peace he deserves in his own home. The Anti-Spoofing Act will help prevent the use of false caller ID information and protect the privacy of our constituents. I also want to note H.R. 4365, Protecting Patient Access to Emergency Medications Act, which I'm a proud co-sponsor. This legislation will ensure EMTs can administer controlled substances such as painkillers and seizure medications under the supervision of a physician using standing orders. Without this legislation, we risk sacrificing emergency medical care and patient safety due to an outdated regulation that cannot keep up with modern medicine. I also am very glad to see another bill that I co-sponsored up today. It's H.R. 1192, the National Clinical Care Commission Act, advanced through the committee, so I'm very pleased about that. There are many agencies that provide programs and services for various diseases. A National Clinical Care Commission would evaluate policies and recommend solutions to provide better coordination for complex metabolic and autoimmune diseases or diseases related to insulin deficiency. This would promote better outcomes while potentially providing savings, as duplicative or underachieving programs could be eliminated. These bills will help protect people's privacy, safety, and health, and I support their passage and look forward to their consideration. And I yield back, Mr. Chairman. Thank you so very much.
Chair thanks the gentleman. Now I recognize the gentleman from Texas, Mr.